This is a track called Free Beats. The link is down below in the description.
Welcome back, bros, to another Transformer video review. And today I have the opportunity to take a look at a very cool, I guess, upscale core class figure, Transformers Bumblebee the movie, Shockwave. And man, it does seem like I haven't did a Transformer review in a while since I did that Transformer RED Robot Enhanced Design Galvatron. But here we are back with Shockwave. Now, as for the contents that comes inside of this Shockwave packaging for this Voyager size figure, we get Shockwave himself, as you see on the, I guess you could say the pedestal backdrop cutout, if that's what you want to call it. And that's an image of Cybertron, where Shockwave is rising out of the mist and creating destruction for the planet, so that we all know what happens. But anyway, for the accessories that we get inside, that is standard to all Transformers figures, we get the instruction manual, as you can see right here. We get the cordage right here for his cannon, and then we also get his hand cannon right there. So these are the three accessories that comes with this figure, and I do think these three accessories, well, two accessories, but the instruction manuals is pretty much what you need with all Transformers, just to enjoy the toy for what it was made to do. Next, bros, let's take a look at the details on this figure. Now, right off the bat, I'm just going to say the detail on this figure is outstanding. I can't ask for Hasbro to give us all of this detail in this figure. Like they really outdone themselves. Now, let me go ahead and stop right there, guys, because I know I just did the contents inside of the packaging. So right here, guys, I'm just going to say it's not hard to do. You basically just connect the tubing right here to this shoulder. It can be on both, whichever one you want. Plug it into the bottom of the gun. On the inside of this right here is going to be a peg, and it pegs onto the forearm. So it's very simple, and it's right here. Wait a minute. Is that what I think it is? I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me get the light. Yeah, that's an Autobot symbol. I'm wondering if that's a mistake by Hasbro. Now, yes, I know everybody and their mom are talking about this figure and why it has a Autobot logo. So maybe Hasbro has left some information out of this movie to maybe entail with the next version that connects to the Bumblebee movie. I don't know, but I do think it's odd too, because nowhere on this figure you have a Decepticon logo. Not even right here anywhere. So for it to just have an Autobot logo, to me, that's a head scratcher. When surely he is an Decepticon. But just to speculate, maybe he was on the Autobot side until he met Megatron, and then he switched sides and never switched the logo. But anyway, just looking at the details on this figure, guys, it is composed of purple plastic and gunmetal gray plastic. It's kind of like what you get with the concept art Megatron. And with that being said, now with this Shockwave figure, it doesn't say, as you saw previously, Shockwave concept art, but this is actual a character that appeared in the movie. So I'm actually happy with the details this figure has. It has tons of details throughout the figure, and I couldn't be any more satisfied. When it comes to the articulation on this figure, it is basically standard for what we get for all Voyager size figures. Now, if you're unaware what a Voyager size figure comes with for articulation, let me show you. Basically, the arm can bend right here at 90 degrees. It may, move or whatever because of the gun that is on his forearm to give him that more iconic G1 look. His shoulder does rotate a full 360, but it is hindered right here by the tubing for his shoulder. So I'm just showing that it can go all the way out this high. The wrist does rotate, as you can see right here on this arm. Then you also have a waist swivel. And then the leg can kick up this high because it is hindered right here by the thigh guards, I guess you could say. The knee can bend about 90 degrees, guys. So that's pretty darn good. The toe has toe articulation back, and that's due to transformation. Nothing really forward. There is a slight rock side to side because the actual ball joint part that rocks is actually in the foot versus in the heel. So with that being said, that is pretty much all the articulation we get for that. Besides the figure, Shockwave can look left and right. Unfortunately, there's not much up and down motion in the head. So if you want him to look up, you basically got to bend him up by his torso right here. So he does have like a torso, or basically his hips. You got to move his hips up to give him that upward looking. But other than that, guys, it is standard to what we get to all Voyager class. And then you also have the thigh swivel right here that I failed to mention. So now that all that's out the way, guys, let's check out this figure, more details, and let's do some comparisons. So for my first comparison, here I have some of the Transformers Bumblebee movie figures that I have opened. Yes, I have pretty much all of them, but I haven't opened all of them. They are locked up in a storage stasis pod, so I do not have access to them. But these are the most recent ones that have came out that I do have access. So I just wanted to show you how they size up in comparisons. So basically, as you see right here, Shockwave is a beefy figure. I'm surprised that they didn't bump Shockwave up to a leader class figure because of the width and the heftiness that Shockwave comes with. With that being said, they probably could have if they added more accessories to make him another leader class figure. When you compare him to Megatron, the concept art Megatron from the Bumblebee movie, you see that Megatron is awful beefy, and Megatron is a triple changer, as you already know. Sorry, guys, I have not reviewed him because there's so many reviews out there that I don't want to flood the market with another one unless it is like requested, and as of right now, it has not. But just this is what I want to show you guys. Megatron's chest has a Decepticon logo. Shockwave doesn't have one at all, but an Autobot logo on his forearm. So yes, I don't understand, but we all know Shockwave is a Decepticon. And then to even symbol he is a Decepticon, they gave us a purple instruction manual with the Decepticon signal, but not actually on the figure. It's still head scratching to me, guys. And then on the left side, we have a smaller deluxe figure. We have the Sunstreaker concept art, and it does have the Autobot symbol right there on the chest. For my second comparison, here I have some other figures that we may have in our collection. These are more of the Studio Series, Legacy, and also Kingdom. So just random figures, guys. No reason why. So as you see right here, I have a figure representing each size class that Hasbro gives us, except for a Titan. Unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to fit a Titan on this screen, but you get my gist because here we have Commander class Ultra Magnus from the Studio Series, Voyager class Studio Series 86 Blaster, and then we have the Earthrise or Kingdom mode, basically, of the 2-pack exclusive Amazon Sideswipe. And then we have the Core class Legacy Beast Machines Cheetor, just to sum up the differences in between the classes that Hasbro offers for Transformer figures. Lastly, for comparisons, here we have other figures made by other toy makers, just so you can see how this figure scales with other companies that make toys for us to enjoy. So let me just roll call them real quick because I don't want to make the video too long. So here we have the Hasbro Marvel Legends Gameverse Miles Morales Spider-Man figure from the PlayStation 5 video game. Then we have the Jack Pacific movie figure from the Paramount Plus slash Sonic 2 movie, Knuckles. Then we have the NECA standing in for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle brand of the 1990 movie Donatello. And then we have another figure just to show a more human side. We have The Rock, which is a 2001 Jack Pacific action figure, just standing in for the wrestling side because I also do wrestling video reviews on my channel. So now it's time for transformation, guys, and I'm just going to give you a heads up that I am going to speed up this video to make transformation pretty quick because this is a figure that we all should well have by now. This video review is a little later. This figure pretty much came out for me in around March, early March to April range. I can't remember exactly, but I did get it early from the command store. So I'm going to keep it short, simple, and quick. And just keep in mind, guys, this is pretty much like a blown up upscale of the core class Shockwave figure that we've gotten in Wave 1 in the Studio Series Core class line. So yes, it is an old figure. So if you don't have it, unfortunately, I don't have that for comparisons because it is packed up in storage. So now that we have it transformed and it's alt mode, this is what we get. And I must say, guys, this definitely looks good. And the reason why it still looks good is because of the detail that Hasbro put into this molding. It is detailed in every inch of Shockwave's body. And this what makes it work. And this basically, guys, as I stated earlier before transformation, is that this is a upscale core class figure given to us in a Voyager size scale. So I'm definitely liking what Hasbro did. They took it a step further. Not only did they just blow that figure up, but they gave him a more accurate paint deco and they've given more intricate details in Shockwave. So Shockwave looks good in my opinion. It has that clear chest right here. You know, Shockwave is a little scuffed up. Normally, Shockwave is also in battles. He's got the thigh damage right here that works good in his his alt mode, and that's why, guys, you see this type of weathering right here for his shoulders. I'm assuming, you know, with the treads or whatever, it's kicking up rocks and stuff to give him that effect. It looks good, guys. I mean, this is a great Shockwave figure. They hit a home run with it, so I'm definitely liking how it turned out. The colors work good and also alt mode like they do in his robot mode. So yes, guys. So the turret does move. It does go up and down. You can move this piece too. This is the piece right here. If you want to move it up, you can. It may come loose, but just angle it, guys, and put it back up there. And now you got Shockwave firing upwards as if he's seeing like an Autobot trying to jump from the sky and land on his tank mode. It can do a full 360, guys, but it is hindered right here by the hose on the end of his gun. So if you switch it out to a different direction, yes, you can get a full rotation of 360 for that. But like I said, for what we get, it's pretty accurate to what we saw with the core class figure and what we got in the movie. So I'm actually very satisfied with this figure, guys. So here we are for my first comparison, and as you can see right here, here we have two concept art or two figures from the Transformers Bumblebee movie from that opening scene. As you see right here, you can definitely see the size differences in these two figures. We have a Voyager class figure right here with Shockwave, and we have a deluxe with Sunstreaker. They both look good. As you see right here, Sunstreaker is in that yellow and Shockwave's in the purple and gunmetal gray. Now see, keep looking at this Shockwave figure. I have looked all over, guys, as I stated. There is no Decepticon logo on Shockwave. So I'm still puzzled because I'm thinking that this is a huge error on our Shockwave. Will they give us a new one with the Decepticon logo up there? Maybe so. Or you can probably get like a Toy Hacks or something like that and put a Decepticon logo up there. But this is just showing how the size comparison and the scales with the concept art figures. Guys, I would love to show you Megatron, but I will have to tell you the truth. I have not transformed Megatron yet, so unfortunately I cannot show you the size comparison with Megatron. Bear with me, guys. It will come soon, and maybe a short or something like that. But to show off more comparisons, that's that. And then I'm going to move him out, and here we have a, well, he's a little dusty because he was combined with Minosaur, so sorry about that, guys. Here he is compared with the Shockwave figure, and then I'll move him out the way, and we'll put a more figure that people are eager to pick up, and that is the Transformers Legacy United 5-pack Earth Mode Hound. So that just rounds out my comparison, guys, and vehicle mode. So let's go ahead and continue the review and start to wrap this up so I don't take up too much of your time. And I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. So as I bring this video review to a close, here we are. It's time for the Yeah Bro Pick Up or Pass segment of my video review, where I like to share my opinions and my thoughts on this recent figure that I just took a thorough look at and review before you in efforts to give you the things I like about it and the things I don't like about it, just so that you are fully informed when you see this figure on the shelf, or if you're interested in picking it up or deciding ultimately to pass. It's totally your decision. As for me, guys, I will be honest that this is a pickup in my book. Even though this is an upscale core class figure, they have done enough, in my opinion, to justify picking up this figure if you already have the core class figure. Yes, it is the same character design, but the Voyager class figure has better detailing and is more accurate color scheme to what we saw in the movie. With that being said, the functionality on it is way better, but like I said, the transformation, they've made it a little bit more advanced than what we got with the core class figure. Unfortunately, I'm unable to show you that right now because I have that figure locked away in storage. I will update this video review and show you the differences between the two figures once I have it. It has a ton of playability in vehicle mode and also robot mode. As you can see right there, it is blast effect compatible on the turret of the tank, and which also works in his robot mode when he has his more G1 inspired arm versus having two open hands. And then, guys, just looking at the paint details on this figure, they've done a terrific job. There is brushwork on the thighs, brushwork on the shoulders, brushwork on the chest region. So yes, they did an excellent job creating this figure and giving us a quality figure, in my opinion. This is the first molding on this Voyager class figure. I don't know if they're going to turn Shockwave and use this for other lines to do drone figures or whatever. But guys, this is a terrific figure, and Hasbro has done an outstanding job. So if you see it in the stores, I do recommend that you pick it up if you would like to add a modernized Cybertronian Shockwave figure to your collection. So if you're interested in picking up a copy of this figure, yes, guys, I did get this way early release. Sorry that the review is just now coming out. So I've had this figure for quite a while. This figure, I believe I've had it for about 2 months. So it came out, I think, in April, and I got it from the commandstore.com. This Canadian toy store tends to get a lot of products early. So if you're interested in paying a little bit of a markup to get your items early, definitely check them out, and I'll put the link below. If for some reason you have not gotten this figure, they definitely have it in stock, and they can get you covered. So the link will be down below in the description, guys. As always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. By doing these 4 actions, it shows my channel a tremendous amount of support, and not only that, positive feedback as a YouTube content creator. Thank you once again for spending your time watching my video and helping it grow. And until next time, yeah, bro, I'll see you soon. And wait, guys, don't forget to turn on your notification bells so you can be informed when I've uploaded new content for you to check out at your earliest convenience. Thank you.